What's good? It's your favorite Forex trader, Mr. Richard Pips. And today we're going to go over the highly anticipated video, Fibonacci retracement. Oh! Shit. Okay. So we're going to go over Fibonacci retracement, my Fibonacci setup, and an easy way that you can use Fibonacci and apply it to your trading. Let's go!
I swear none of you niggas is trading. None of you niggas is trading though. I do not trap, nigga, I trade. I'm on my ass and still getting paid. I'm rich on these pips, nigga self-made. You was 30 put in pain. I'm hitting CP.
All right, guys, so let's get right into it. First things first, what we have to know is we use Fibonacci on uptrends and downtrends. All right, it's important for us to know why uptrends happen in the first place. The reason an uptrend will happen is because people will find a reason to buy into a currency, right? They believe the value is going up, or maybe we're at some key area or whatever, and price will go up, right? And then other investors are seeing the rally. So more investors are investing and investing and investing, and it keeps going up. That's why uptrends happen, because people just keep on investing in the trend, right? Same thing with downtrend. People are selling off. People try to rally up, but everybody sees that the trend is to sell, right? I do that horribly, but whatever. And I'm not gonna go over the history of Fibonacci and all the mathematics of everything, but what's important is that we use this tool to catch good entries on this retracement, right? These retracements right here, the pullbacks and rallies. All right, guys, so I know there's a lot of confusion when we look at the charts, because sometimes we'll look at the charts and we'll enter in on a pullback thinking that it's a whole trend reversal, when really it's just a pullback and you end up losing a trade. And meanwhile, while you're entering in thinking that it's a whole trend reversal on a lower time frame or something, everybody else is waiting for this pullback to get ready to buy. Same thing with the sells. You may be in this mini uptrend on a rally, during a rally, thinking that's a trend reversal, so you buy, and then everybody's waiting for the Fibonacci retracement or whatever to go ahead and sell. So when you guys understand Fibonacci and how it works, you guys won't be confused about pullbacks or rallies. You'll be more patient waiting for your opportunities to get into the market. Okay, guys, so when we pull out our Fibonacci retracement tool, it looks like this, right? We have a whole bunch of numbers here. All right, I don't use all these numbers. This is just the default settings that TradingView gives everybody. All right, I don't use all of these. There are people that do use all of these, but I'm going to show you guys how I use Fibonacci. I don't care about everything that you're seeing right here. I only care about this level 1, the 0.618, the 0.5, the 0.382, and the 0 level. And that's pretty much it. That's all I care about. And I don't know everything about the Fibonacci mathematics or whatever, but what I do understand is that on pullbacks and rallies, the market loves to come back to these areas right here. These levels, excuse me. The 0.618, the 0.5, and the 0.82 levels are always good retracement and rally levels to enter in on. So that being said, because I really only care about those levels and I don't care about all these colors and everything, I get rid of all that stuff. So here it is, it's pretty naked. It's really just focusing on these 3 levels right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I use it. Okay, guys, so I'm on XRP right now, and I've been marked up my charts and everything already. And I went to my 1 hour. I noticed in the 1 hour that we were in a price channel right here. And these blue lines right here, they're just key areas that I marked up. Key areas meaning areas that price comes up to and always reacts. You always get a reaction out of it. So I marked that up, and I seen that we had these price channels here, and it's a perfect downtrend, right? And if you guys remember how to trade this, literally price channel breakout, you know, we're waiting for the breakout. And when it happens, we're waiting for the retest to go ahead and shoot up. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get the retest and, you know, get the move going upward. That was my idea. Okay, now, how do we catch this retest? Fibonacci retracement tool. The thing about Fibonacci is that it's very user-based because everybody places their Fibonacci, you know, somewhat in the same area, but different places. Like, for example, you know, some people might place it right here and bring it all the way down here, right? Or maybe some people may place it at this candle and not include the wick, right? Or maybe you have some people that put it from this high to that low on that little downtrend, right? So it's all user-based, but I'm gonna show you guys how I used it today. So I seen the breakout, obviously. It happened right here. Put my money sign, ding, right there, it happened. And then if you go to our, say, 30-minute time frame, we can see the uptrend a little better. So all I did was mark up my fib from the low to the high. And as you guys can see, my levels is within this box that I made. All right. So as you guys can see, I wrote down fib retracement buy area because I said to myself, okay, this is a fib retracement area because I just marked it up. I just seen it. Boom, boom, fib retracement area. So all I did was draw a little rectangle. And then that would be an area where I would like to see some bullish action. So I'm in this trade for a buy right now. I'm gonna show you guys where I entered and why. Let me take this box away real quick so I can show you. From low to the high, price did this. Up, retraced here, which I was looking for. Not only that, then I seen a price action that I wanted right here. Right here, this little candlestick was what I wanted to see, right? Because it went from bearish to bullish. So I entered right here. Just like that, I put my TP up here. Your first TP can be this zero target. People use Fibonacci's for multiple TP targets. I just always leave the TP up to me. But I put my stop loss like right below the candle and got my pips. But it didn't rally up how I really wanted it to go, right? It didn't do that. What it did was it retested this fib resistance and it fell. So this is fib resistance. The reason why I call this fib resistance is because we got to think like traders, y'all. So what are the other traders thinking, right? Everybody that's seen this fib area go up. Everybody knows that this is the Fibonacci area on this uptrend, right? Price goes up, goes down once, right? We get our rally because it's a fib area and we're gonna have buyers. We get that, then boom, price comes up here, but everybody's seen that it did not make a higher high, right? When we talk about fib retracements in uptrends, price has to make higher highs for it to be an uptrend. So because it didn't come up here and do this, everybody started selling back down. And that's why this is always a good TP. Your first TP could always be, that swing high level. right? Because we don't know if it's going to actually make a new higher high, but it's most likely going to retest that fib high level. So now look, as you guys can see, the fib levels is being disrespected. It's not, bouncing off and making higher highs, is making lower lows. So this is what we do when this happens. And I want you guys to stay with me. Don't get confused, yeah. So when this happens and it's not making higher highs and it doesn't respect the fib and go crazy, people go from having their fib right here to having their fib right here to right here. Okay, so if we rewind this, and this is all we've seen, people would have seen this little downtrend on whatever time frame and marked up their fib, waiting for a retracement to enter. Okay, also keep in mind, we have a little double top pattern here, right? This is the move. So everybody's waiting for that next, retracement area. So this would have been the new sell area. This little box I put in between my Fibonacci level. And then once I see the price action I need in this area, that's where I'm looking for my sell entry. So let's go ahead and play it. As you guys can see, price came up here and wicked and closed. It came up to this area and wicked and closed here. This could have been a great entry for anybody. Put their stop loss above a wick and then took your TP, your first TP right here at the 0. You could have went for more. Okay, so look, let's go for this first TP. Okay, and then let's go for another. Right, this is how I would have traded it. So let's see what happens. Boom! Right there. Right there, you just hit your TP on one 30-minute candle. Instantly drops. Why? Because everybody knew that this was the sell area. Everybody was waiting for price action to hit this Fibonacci area right here that I drew up. That's why there was a bunch of candles like that, because everybody else is watching the fib area. Now, let me talk to you guys real quick. I used to be so stupid when it comes to Fibonacci. I used to think, why the hell do I need to use this tool? I never used to use it because literally I knew in my head that everybody uses it. And I didn't think that I needed it for confirmation, for confluence, right? I had other things that I looked at in the market for confluence. I felt like I didn't need it. But what I failed to understand is that since everybody uses Fibonacci, that is exactly why I need to use Fibonacci. Fibonacci is the most popular tool in Forex. So everyone is buying and selling at fib retracement areas. That's just what it is. So if everybody's doing that, I should be doing that too. Why not make money together? Why not follow the trend, right? So that's why there was a big bearish candle here going crazy. And let's just keep playing it. Look, it's going crazy. Second TP smashed. Third TP smashed. Fibonacci, baby. So now look, so now that third TP has been smashed, everybody is looking for the new fib retracement area. So swing high, swing low. These is key areas right here. Everybody's looking for a retracement up to this area. And look what it did, guys. Look what it's doing, guys. It's coming right back up to that area. And then boom, sell. So what could we have done, guys? What could we have done after seeing all this beautiful price action? Either you was an aggressive trader and you entered in right here and put your stop loss above the wick and entered and put your first TP at the bottom, at the 0 level, or you waited for this second candle to form right here and you entered. Either way, whatever you did, you put your thing above the wick, put your stop loss above the wick, first TP right here, you're good. And that's where we're at right now. Look at this, guys, beautiful. Fibonacci retracement. It goes straight to your TP, no drawdown. Oh my God, I found the Holy Grail. I know, that's how it feels when you finally understand Fibonacci. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my fib settings so you guys can copy it. This is my fib settings. Go ahead, screenshot it, whatever you wanna do. If you want to adopt my Fibonacci trading style, okay? And don't just go off of Fibonacci either, you know what I'm saying? There's many other confluences that I always use before entering a trade, but this is definitely a main confluence because everyone is trading off of it. This is my Fibonacci settings. You can put your own colors, whatever you want to do. And now that you've done seen price hit all these TPs with this Fibonacci on this one little move right here, this is really gonna blow your mind. When we go back to the whole major move, right? This big ass Fibonacci retracement, we put swing high, you swing low. Look where price retraced. Right at the 50 level, guys. My goodness. Retrace right at the 50 level. That's another reason why I call it fib resistance. Come on, y'all. And it started to sell off. If you didn't get that fib, you could have caught this whole thing just knowing Fibonacci, guys. Or taking those multiple trades in there, however you want to go about it. Okay, so let's go over a couple more examples. All right, guys, so I had already won this trade here on Euro JPY. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys another fib example right here. This whole breakout happened to the downside. And then of course, when this happened and it retested our support area up here, people pulled out their fibs and they said, okay, do it from the high to the low. Boom. I'm gonna look to catch another retracement to the downside, be patient, and look. Price came up here to the 618 area and fell. So this area, I was automatically going to be looking for some crazy price action. But look, it came right above the 618 and fell, guys. Dropped crazy once it hit this area, this fib area. And then what did people do? I'll tell you what they did. They went to the 30. They went ahead and they went to the 30 and then they seen this nice price action right here, right? They seen the candlesticks. They said, okay, at this close, I'm gonna go ahead and do this right above the wick, 11 pips. Boom! That's what they did right there. Came up crazy, risking only 11 pips. It's crazy. And it's still going, y'all. It's probably going to keep going to this support level I drew up here. Right here. Let's show another example. Okay, guys, so another example here on all cab, we had this downtrend right here. And then price started to do something funny, right? And start to make higher highs and stuff, as you guys can see. Right? And people came over here and they're like, okay, I'm gonna start to buy now, and I'm gonna look for my fib. Fib gang, yeah, that's me. Right, so now we're looking for a price to retest this area over here. So now I'm looking for a price to retest one of these 3 levels. And let's see what it do. Boom, god damn, straight to the level. Wow. Me, if I were you, this is what I would do. I'll come right here to my 30-minute right here, and then I would go ahead, place my prediction tool right here. Boom, put the stop loss. And I'm gonna see what go on, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do TP1 right here, the high. I'm gonna do TP2. I'm gonna do TP2 right there, 15. I'm gonna do TP3, 25. And then I'm gonna do TP4, big old 50. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we get our stop loss hit, what happens. Price goes up, retesting that fib area, goes down, we're in a little bit of drawdown. Oh, almost hits our stop loss. And then it shoots up right at the fib area, man. TP smash! See what else it's gonna do. Going up, retest and fib area again. What do you think it's gonna do once it tests the fib area again? Oh my God, TP2 smash, TP3 smash, TP3 smash, TP4! Oh my freaking gosh, this fib shit is crazy, bro. Oh my goodness. Let's just see what the hell it's doing now. It's going crazy. It keeps retesting off of fib areas, and then boom. Right here, it did not make a higher high. So what I think is I'm gonna go ahead, put my fib right there to right there, and look what it's doing. It's closing right at this fib area, the 618. Oh my goodness. So you know what I'm gonna do? This is what I would do. And this is right now, actually. I'm gonna short this hoe. Right there. Right here. 5 pip. Boom. And you know, the best thing about this fib stuff is that it can be applied to any time frame. You could do this on the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 30, the 5, the 1 minute. Only thing is, it just depends on what you're trying to do. But you know what I'm saying? I just like to do it on a little bit of the higher time frames because there's more data there. Also, I'm on audio USD right now. Understand, we can go into the 5 minute. We could do this fib stuff, right? 5 minute fib. 5 minute fibs right here, man. Swing high to swing low. This is my prediction. I'm waiting for it to come back up to this area. See some funny stuff happen at this area. And I'm selling, I'm putting my stop loss right up there, man. And I'm going for the sell, the continuation of this downtrend, especially after it just broke this the support area that I do, this green support area on a higher time frame, and retested it. Okay, so that's all I'm doing. I can expect it to try to hit this little trend line that the Fibonacci makes. Right? I can expect it to try to come up here and do something like over here, and then come up here to our fib and drop down. And that's what, that's how I'm using my fibs. I'm gonna show you guys one more example on gold. Yes, we can do this fib shit on gold. Don't play with us. Do not play. Do not play with us. And this is just scalping gold real quick. Look guys, this is just me scalping gold on a 5-minute chart. This blue line right here is a daily key area right here. That's why, there's some resistance every time price comes up here. Okay, so I marked that up, but also price respect to this support area that I marked up. So I was planning on, buying. So I go ahead, I pull out my fib, the usual. I zoom in my 5-minute chart. I'm seeing we have a little uptrend going on. I pull out my fib. And boom. This is where I get this fib buy zone from for the 5-minute to scalp gold. And basically after I seen that it done made this higher high, I'm expecting it to have a pullback somewhere in the fib buy zone where I can go ahead and place my stop loss under it and catch some pips. Yay! Easy money!
Look what we got here. It's another brick.
It's clear now that I'm a beast, all right? If you guys have gotten any type of value, leave a like and subscribe to this channel because I'm gonna be going crazy. I'm focused on you, baby. I'm focused on making sure that you master this skill. So leave a like and subscribe because the value is coming daily. And I'm gonna leave you guys with one last fib retracement on the US 35-minute time frame. If we scalping shit, scalp gang. Obviously we're on a downtrend. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna pull out my fibs. That's what I'm gonna do. Swing high to swing low. Come on, money to money. Where does it go, y'all? I already drew up the box. No, I made my money. Let's go! It's a fib sell area, baby. And what did I do? I'll tell you what I did. As soon as I got that price action. Sayonara. I'm taking my pips. First TP at the low. Oh my goodness, this shit is unstoppable.
I'm flipping these stocks like bricks. Cocaine or Bitcoin a little bit. I really trade a little bit. And that's on the gang, little bitch.
Just started trading.